Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hi folks, welcome to another episode of the Old Folks Sitting on the Bench. Today's going to be quite special because Kate's just told me she's not talking. I don't know what that's about. So it may be a little boring, but I'll just talk to myself and you. So she says to me as we're coming out to sit on the bench, why don't we talk about retirement? And I thought to myself, wow, that would be a great topic, especially since you're retiring in about 2 to 3 weeks. After 37 years at your current employer.
Right.
An incredible career.
Well, 43 years total of since I graduated from nursing school.
Isn't that amazing, folks? She did that telepathically because she's not speaking.
I've got a ventriloquist here. Oh, gosh.
How do you feel about retiring after 43 years?
I feel pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what made it possible for you to retire at this time? I mean, you're only 64, right?
Yes. Just like yourself.
So, how did you do it?
How did I come to that realization?
Yeah.
Or how was I like financially able to do it?
Well, both, all of the above.
Well, things were changing at the job. And I just one day just came home and worked the numbers again, what my pension was going to be, what my Social Security was going to be, if I'd left a little earlier than I thought, and then what my investments, what I was going to get for my investments monthly. And then I said, what's more important, making a couple of $100 more or my happiness? So I went with my happiness.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness I had a good financial planner, and the gentleman helped me with my retirement goals. So with his help and putting money away myself,
Now, has there been any? Have you found it hard to adjust at all to the realization that you're going to retire? You're going to change your lifestyle?
No, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, like a lot of us, we started working back when we were barely teenagers. Working, going to school. So it's going to be nice.
What would you suggest to people who are maybe younger and they haven't really thought about their retirement?
No, they really have to try to sock away as much money as they can.
Is it ever too early to go to talk to an accountant?
No. Or even find out from where you work what they can offer. I mean, I started with an annuity back, I don't know how many years ago, and only putting away a little bit of money from each paycheck. And when it comes out of your paycheck, you don't feel it. So you don't know that it's not that you don't miss it,
Right.
And then whenever I could, I would increase it. I mean, I couldn't increase it for a very long time. I had to stay at that original amount. But one suggestion that I hear over and over of the older nurses telling the younger nurses, being that we get a performance appraisal each year, so we get a little percentage, a couple of percentage more in our paychecks, and the older nurses are telling the younger nurses, whatever that percentage is, just put it right into something. Don't spend it in your paycheck. Just put it right into some little savings account or somewhere. And it's better if it's someplace that you can't touch it also.
So better to start young.
Oh yeah. Well, see, back when we were starting out, no one talked about retirement. And
No.
I mean, oh, you put money away for a rainy day.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, not like it is now. I mean, now there's a group at the hospital. One of the nurses started it, primarily for nurses, but I'm sure it's opened up to the whole hospital about financial planning and you know, things you can do, you know, for your retirement.
So, do you have any tips for people who are about to retire?
About to retire?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I do or not, hon. I mean, I'm really in the process myself.
What are you looking forward to the most about retiring?
I think not having to be someplace every day, like more free time, I think.
All right.
And spending time with you, of course.
So, folks, what are your thoughts about retirement? Where are you along the retirement chain? Are you just starting out with your career? Are you halfway through? Have you even thought about retirement? Have you been able to think about retirement? You know, I think about myself as a young father who was sometimes choosing to eat Chef Boyardee macaroni and feed my kids the good stuff. So let us know where you are with retirement. Let us know if you got any ideas or tips from this. Until next week.
Can I just say one more thing?
Yeah, hold on.
When I first started thinking about seriously retiring and, you know, the date and everything, I got kind of like retiree guilt, maybe, like survivor guilt. Like, I was looking around and seeing like all these old doctors like in their 80s still working, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I just feel so bad. Like, you know, maybe I, you know, should keep working. And then someone said to me, you know what? Maybe they have to keep working. That their lifestyle or whatever needs them to keep working. They need the money to keep, you know, working.
That's a good point.
You know.
Yeah.
So then, since you know, and it was more than one person that said that to me. And then after I thought about it, I said, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I'm where I am. I'm happy, and I'm going to do it.
All right. So, thanks for not talking to us today, Kate. I think we learned quite a bit from your ventriloquy. Pretty amazing. Folks, thanks for paying attention to us. We enjoy talking to you each week. Please leave us a comment. Please like the video. Hit that subscribe button. And thanks for being with us. We look forward to your comments. Till next time, God bless the police, the firemen. God bless our troops overseas, the EMS.
And God bless America.
And God bless America.